You tell Miss Jason's daughter, can't you?
10 minutes, my ass. Right. Hello and welcome to another episode of Gagged with me, Jade Justine, and today's special guest is the one and only, my gorgeous sister. It's the fabulous Marsha Mallow.
Thank you, hello, my darling.
Kisses, kisses. Mallow, not mellow.
Mallow, not mellow.
Mallow, not mellow. I see it everywhere, all the time. Marsha Mallow. Her act is nothing anywhere near
Mellow.
mellow. Her act is nowhere near mellow.
Want to try that again?
So we are here at the Two Brewers in Clapham. We have just done our final ever performance of Star Horse, an adult panto at the Two Brewers. I'm too used to advertising it like that.
Yeah,
you know, all the vlogs. If you've seen the vlogs, probably haven't because no one's fucking watching them. But anyway, we're currently in the middle period, whatever it's called, before Marsha graces the Two Brewers stage for the first time at midnight.
It's my debut. It's my debut.
Your debut.
But no, it's very exciting. It's very exciting also to be working 3 weeks with this one. So yeah, I'm very happy. I'm going tonight on a high. I'm happy with tonight.
Yeah, it's been good, hasn't it? So Marsha, welcome.
Thank you. I'm quite chuffed to be here, to be honest with you. Obviously you've got Fanny Burns, you've got Miss Jason, now you've got me!
Yes, if you don't know who Marsha Mallow is, then you should do, because she has taken the UK by storm this year, and you're going to carry on doing so.
I hope so.
Last year, sorry, it's 2019 now.
Yeah, 2019.
So obviously I know, because we kind of started our drag career at the same time, didn't we?
Yeah.
But how did you start doing drag? What was your reasons for doing so, your influences?
So, I was never really planning to do drag. Drag was never on my card of life choices to make. During the time when I was at university studying design for theatre and film and stuff like that, I kind of thought to myself, well, I need to find a way of being able to take all the elements that I love, like theatre and art and creativity and nightlife, because I'm a big fan of nightlife, and bring it all together. And I came across, as all young queens do, RuPaul's Drag Race, which sort of made me go, oh, okay, I think I could do that. But the first drag queen I ever saw was Miss Jason at Two Brewers, about 5 years ago. So yeah, since then I've always been intrigued by it. And then my friends gave me my name, and then there was a moment after I graduated where I went, I don't know what to do with my life. I'm sort of stuck with this piece of paper.
I want to stop you. The friends gave you your name. What was the thought process behind the name? Where did their name come from?
I think it's because that Marsha Mallow is obviously very flumpy, it's very chunky, it's very bright and very colourful, which sort of represents my personality. Also, I've got a big sweet tooth, so you'll often see me having a Skittle bomb and things like that on stage.
Or if you come and see the panto, she goes through about 5 bags of marshmallows every night.
So it's so you know, I've got a big sweet tooth, so the two really work quite well together, and I think it is a reflection on my personality on stage as well, because I'm not a nasty queen, you know, I'm not a stand-up comic by any chance. I'm more of like a mate that is very chirpy and very bubbly, who sings along with you guys and has a great time. So I think Marsha Mallow and who I am is a great combination of both camp and real life stuff.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know?
So obviously carrying on with what you were saying about how you started drag.
So I did Drag Idol, 2016 the year that I did it? Yeah, 2016, a bit of my leaders year. And I started with my first ever performance at Halfway to Heaven with a big white wig, my pink and white dress, which you can sometimes see on my profile. Stage at Halfway to Heaven with a big white wig, a pink and white dress, which you can see in a lot of my promo photos, especially the older ones, and I didn't know how to do my makeup or my hair or how to glue stuff down on my brows or anything like that, and it didn't go well. But it sort of gave me a starting point on what they're expecting, what they wanted from me.
Yeah.
That year I made it to the wild card, which was fun, it was nice, and didn't get any further. And then the second year, in between that year and the second year I did Drag Idol, I moved abroad where I wanted to see if I could challenge myself with learning how to do my act every single day. That didn't go to plan, so I came back and got into the semi-finals at the RVT for representing Halfway to Heaven again. So big all-round circle, and then since then I've sort of taken a step back and just worked. So since then, the real Marsha's come out after Drag
Yeah,
Idol.
no,
Because
100%.
Drag Idol is wonderful and it really gives you an opportunity to make connections and get people to know you, but at the same time you don't have an hour to relax and calm down and show the real you. So after that, and the chance that I got to work, it really did show who I really was as a performer.
Yeah, no, Drag Idol, it is like you said, it's a very good platform to get exposure and get experience out there. But like we said the other day, didn't we? Like, it's very different being in a competition environment and only having 10 minutes now that they give you.
Yeah.
Only having 10 minutes to be able to show as a whole who you are as a performer, when normally you'd have a 45 minute to an hour gig. And you just relax into it, and obviously the best performances are when you're relaxed and you're having fun. And in a Drag Idol environment, it's very hard to do that and get that across in 10 minutes. But no, I'm not. I've no negative thoughts on Drag Idol at all. Like, it is, for what it is fabulous. And if you are an aspiring queen and you want to get that exposure and the experience, then 100% enter it, because it is a fantastic competition. And on that note, obviously, like, we're both still fairly new to the circuit.
Yeah.
A couple of years down the line, I've asked this question to both Fanny and Miss Jason.
Yeah.
Is there any advice that you would give to young aspiring drag queens who are in the position that we were in those years ago when we first started?
I think the biggest bit of advice I was ever given was be yourself.
Yeah.
There are so many drag queens who put on a facade and pretend to be something that they're not. So if you don't have a fully flourished character, somebody like Miss Jason, for example, is, when you go out with Miss Jason as a man, he is the same as he is when he's Miss Jason.
Yeah.
There is no in between. And people like Myra Dubois is a separate character to Gareth. Very different people. But for me, it's always been about, don't be worried about what people are expecting of you. You give a product that you think you're happy with, and they will be entertained.
Yeah.
Don't worry about what you're doing, don't worry about what you're saying, just enjoy yourself. And I think that would be the best opportunity, because the moment that you feel under pressure, that's when it crumbles.
Yeah.
And it's happened to me so many times. So now, especially last year, it's all about relaxing, enjoying the ride, and befriending your audience. They're not there for your benefit, they're there because they want to be entertained. So you need to entertain them, so I befriend them. So, yeah.
And also bribe them with marshmallows.
Yeah, well, I don't. Luckily enough, I don't do that anymore.
Oh, do you not?
No.
You just eat them all backstage first.
I did. I did.
So obviously you've mentioned Miss Jason a few times.
Yeah.
And I believe she is a big influence for you with your drag. Do you have any other influences within the drag community?
Well, I mean, if it wasn't for you, I'll check it. Myra Dubois, the sharp tongue, incredible. Like, the wit is unbelievable. The energy of Mary Mack, even Sandra, who's been doing it for years, is incredible.
Yeah.
She would even tell herself that she's a rancid queen who just has the best time on stage, and you are like, you just want her to like go crazy on stage. She's the best. Crystal and Kelly, Crystal DeCanter and Kelly
Yes.
Wilde,
Who run Drag Idol.
Who run Drag Idol. They sort of have, like, Crystal DeCanter will like shush my tits and tell me put on these and do that and do this, and it was after Drag Idol that obviously seeing a big girl get dressed was really handy for me, because it was like, oh, okay, I don't have to be frumpy, I can be sexy. Yeah. And I get all the men's I've had a gin, I'm sorry.
Is that a knock?
Yeah, I thought so. Hello?
Leave them, it's fine.
I'll give you your rent money later, piss off. So that's Jimmy now.
Oh, can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
So yeah, obviously, you didn't train as a performer, but you are a performer, and you do love performing. You love musical theatre just as much as any of us. So I'm going to ask you, what would your dream roles be? And sing me a little snippet of each of your dream roles. Give me like 3 or 4.
So I'd like to. This will be really weird, so you will go nah. But there are some that are very realistic. There are some that are unrealistic. The first one is obviously playing Edna in Hairspray.
Yeah.
That's quite obvious that maybe in 20 years I could play Edna. Her entire transformation section in Welcome to the 60s is my favourite.
Come on then.
Hey Tracy, hey baby, look at me. I'm the cutest chickie that you ever did see. Hey Tracy, hey baby, look at us. Where is there a team that's half as fabulous? I let go with the past now. Say hello to this rare carpet ride. Yes, I know that the world's spinning fast now. Tell all the Bridget I to step aside. You know, look into the 60s. All that stuff.
All that shit.
The other one would be The Witch in Into the Woods.
Yes!
I just think seeing me in this massive brown wig with this sequined gown would just be A, amazing. B, I think it shouldn't just be about motherhood, it should be about being a parent. And even though I'm a 25-year-old man in a dress, I still think that it would be a great way to examine the witch in a way that has never been done before.
Yeah.
Where it's a parent and losing a child rather than a woman losing her child.
Yeah.
I just think it would be a really interesting way to make her gender binary.
Yes.
You know? And Titus Burgess played the witch in Into the Woods professionally as well.
Yes.
And the idea of Last Midnight will always be. It's just so exciting, isn't it?
Oh, it's easily one of the best numbers in the show.
You're so nice. You're not good, you're not bad, you're just nice. I'm not good, I'm not nice, I'm just right. I'm the witch, you're the world, or something like that, some key, but you know. You know what you look like? You look like the witch in Into the Woods during the Regent's Park production, didn't she?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the bob. See? Yeah. In terms of male roles, there ain't none.
No.
Maybe Elder Cunningham and Book of Mormon. But apart from that, I think they're the 3 that I'd love to play. I'm sure there's more. Beans. I think about beans.
It's greens, isn't it? It's not even
Yeah.
beans, it's greens.
Has anybody ever asked you what roles you would play?
No, because this is not about me.
No, but I'm
show.
intrigued to know.
Well, after seeing the Regent's Park open air production, like the one role really that I'd love to do in drag now would be Audrey 2. Like Vicky Vox was just insane. Just not the way they did it. Not only like did she come out and was a person, in like what I took from it, you know, like a figure of imagination in his head of the plan.
Yeah.
But like she was a drag queen on stage.
Yeah.
You know, like messing with the audience and like I love it.
Hello, you're right.
Where's the toilet, bro?
The toilet's upstairs.
Nice one, brother.
2 drag queens and he called us bro.
Nice one, brother.
But yeah, no, Audrey 2.
Nice one, brother.
You know,
Thanks very much. I didn't wear this lace one for fun, call you bastard.
You know, just the whole like, feed me!
Yeah.
You know. Feed me, Seymour,
Yeah, it's
feed
amazing.
me all night long.
See, that's a great role. See, I never thought about Woody too, because I never
Yeah.
got to see it. I never got to see it.
Did you
So,
know? Oh,
no,
it's fabulous.
gutted. What else would you play?
It's not about me.
I know, but I want to know.
I mean, obviously, like I've played Angel twice now, and I would happily play Angel in Rent again and again and again.
If I was to play Angel, that poor table that would have to situate me. It better be sturdy. Better be made out of scaffolding. Do you know who? Do you know? I know it sounds really weird, and this might get some controversy, but I would like to play Lola.
In Kinky Boots. To change the words from ebony to ivory.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that the role of Lola isn't you like it's one of those roles that you shouldn't colourblind. You know, with roles like drag artists, for example. Drag artists, we come from different backgrounds, we are all different colours, all different creeds, all different classes of people from all over the UK. There's not one of us who is similar, even though I do get mistaken for voting them up quite a bit, which is still annoying. But, you know, we shouldn't have to...
You're right there, mate.
Yeah, I'm alright, I'm like slowly going like that, sort of like sliding down. We shouldn't have to, like in Priscilla, any of those characters can be played by any colour of person.
Yeah.
You know, and it's the same thing with Lola. Of course, things like Dreamgirls, or Once on This Island, or The Lion King, you know, you could never do that. Or even The Colour Purple, you could never do that.
No.
But in things like, for example, Kinky Boots, which tells about the fragility of masculine to feminine,
Yeah.
and tells Simon's story in a way that it's like, it's not about his race, it's about being gay and his dad not accepting him for who he is. That's a lot of things, that's the thing that a lot of drag queens can actually empathise with. And I don't think that race should have anything to do with it.
No.
That's in a world that I would imagine. If I could have the chance, I would love to play Lola. Because I think I could play Lola. I think I could play the Boots. The Boots would have to be like the size of.
They would have to be
Tents.
reinforced with steel.
Yeah, but they would. Exactly how the show says.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I think it'd be quite cool to see a Filler Queen.
Yes.
It's Lola.
Yeah. Felicia, Priscilla Queen of the Desert, was also one of my dream roles as
Yeah.
well. Just, you know, it's not about
Oh,
me.
I can see you doing that.
You know.
I can see you doing Felicia.
So you can colour my world with sunshine yellow each day. All that shit, you know what I mean?
Sorry. But
The
no,
Kylie medley, oh my god. Anyway, confide in me. Anyway, it's not about me.
it's not about me. It's about Luciano Pavarotti.
It's that whole like, I couldn't possibly sing.
Yeah.
A minor.
Yeah. A cover is nice, but a cover is not. Baba. Anyway.
Anyway, you got a trip a little lot fantastic with me. We Mary Poppins Returned. We're obsessed. Anyway, it's not about that. So
About
we always end each episode. You know what's coming. We end every episode with impressions.
Oh, okay.
Do you do any impressions? Do you have any?
Okay, so I haven't done them in a while, but when I was at school, a lot of kids used to bully me because I was quite obviously gay, but I didn't even know what gay was when I was younger. And the way that I would sort of stop myself from getting bullied, it's quite a sad story, but it's true. The way that I would stop myself from getting bullied is by doing impressions of Little Britain characters and Catherine Tate characters and hello,
Somebody at the door. Oh, it's Shake a Day.
Yeah, I'm about to head off, so I wanted to say.
Oh, fabulous.
Well done.
Thank you, baby.
have fun, take care, love.
See you soon, baby.
See you soon.
Thank you.
We need to hurry up.
Shit, what is the time?
Well, it's gotta be close to midnight.
Shut up. So impressions, yes. So,
We're filming for like half an hour.
I mean, really?
Yeah.
So I would do Vicky Pollard. So I would do new, but you, because it's something which you don't know nothing about or someone because you knew Destiny Platt, right? She reckons she told Tony Cheese that I really fancy him, and I didn't actually really fancy him at all. Because he works at McDonald's, he's got 2 stars in his name badge, one for slicing up gherkins, the other one for mopping up his. Anyway, so she needed to told that I really found oh fuck. You see my point? I would do all that.
I think we need to cut this short because I'm gonna have a lot of editing to do.
Before we finish, I just wanted to say that I've had the best 3 weeks working with Jade. Jade, even though this is about me and my story, Jade and I have started around the same time, and to see both of us have our ups and our downs together has been great, and it's so nice to see that now things are on the up, and they should be staying on the up. So, I love you, sis.
Love you too, baby. Wow. Well, thank you very much for watching yet another episode of Gagged with Jade Justine, and thank you very much to my amazing sister and special guest, Marsha Mallow. If you do not know who Marsha is, or you haven't seen much of Marsha, then go check her out at any of her gigs around the country. You've got, I'll post links and stuff below to
Instagram, Facebook,
all of that
Twitter.
bullshit. But yes, thank you very much. Thank you for watching, and until next time, remember, if you're not being gagged, they're just not doing it right. Take care. Bye. Subscribe.